Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today in this video I'm going to talk about an idiom. In English it says, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Hatch is the action when a chicken, when a chicken is coming to life. When a chicken starts breaking the egg, the wall of the egg that is inside, and comes out. That is to hatch, okay? To come out from an egg, okay? So we say, don't count your chickens before they hatch. And we mean, don't jump the gun. That's another expression. Means, do not count on something or do not plan things before knowing that you've got the things that you need, okay? Imagine, I think that we will win the lottery, okay? I will win the lottery tonight, so I'd better go do this and call people to come over and write that check to people, you know. No, it's not wise. I'm not sure if this is going to happen or not. So, if I am doing this, a friend can come to me and say, don't count your chickens before they hatch, means wait to see if this will happen. Do not count on this, do not plan on this, because it might not happen, okay? So, if one is doing something based on something that is in his or her mind, in his or her head, then it might be true, it might come true, but might not. So other people might advise this person to wait, to not count or not plan on things, good things that the person is expecting to happen. Okay, this comes from a story. Of course, there are different versions of that, and also some people believe that the origin is from another book or another story or another poem or something like that. But mainly, when you check the etymology of this expression, you come to the story written by a Greek man who lived around 620 to 560 BC, before Christ. So in his he wrote a story, and that was about a milkmaid, a lady, a girl selling milk, and she had the milk in a kind of, let's say, a vase or let's say a jug or something like that, and she had it on her head. She was carrying it towards the market, or let's say the town, the nearest town, to sell it. And meanwhile, on the way, she was thinking, oh, okay, I will sell this, and then from the money that I'll get, I'll buy some chicken, I'll buy some let's say hen, I'll lay eggs, and then I'll sell the eggs, and then I'll get money from there, and I'll do this, and after that I'll do that, and then I'll be rich, and then when these guys come to marry me, I'll say no to that guy, and I'll say no to this guy. And she was so in her dreams and imaginations that she forgot, and she said no, and then suddenly milk and everything, the jug and let's say vase, whatever it was, went down to the ground and smashed to pieces, and everything was gone. So this is the story, and that girl's mother calls her and says, don't count your chickens before they hatch, means don't rush, wait and see. It might not happen the way that you think it will. Okay, so this is the story. You might have the same thing in your language in a different way, with a different story. Okay, you can comment it, write it down below this video, comment it below the video, let me know as well. Okay, now let's read the examples. You might be able to get a loan from the bank, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. So yeah, that's the story of a person that thinks, okay, I'll get the loan, and then I'll pay this back, and I'll buy the other one, and it's okay, let's do it. Well, the other one says, don't count your chickens before they hatch. It means you might not be able to get the loan. So you might get it, you might not, but you can't. You're unsure about this. So don't rush. Wait. The other one says, Paul was planning his winning celebration before the race started. There was someone before the race thinking of winning the game, winning the race, is planning the celebration. But he counted his chickens early, as he ended up receiving last place. So person doesn't win the race and gets this last place. But before that, before the race, he's planning. So this is again the same thing. But the thing over here is that this sentence has got the first line only. Count your chickens. He counted his chickens early. Let me say he counted his chickens. We know what it is about, okay? This is not actually counting chickens. No, this is the idiom, the story behind it. So sometimes you might see the first bit only. Don't count your chickens. So the person might say, don't count your chickens before they hatch, or the person might say, don't count your chickens, and that means the same thing. So this was it. This was today's lesson. This was today's video. I hope you've learned something out of it, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.